Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cinema and Theatre Break Show, where we keep it 100% Kenyan cinema and theatre. Welcome to this mini-sodes. And in this mini-sode, I want to talk to you, content consumers. All right? Wale wase wana watch content ya Kenya, this mini-sode is for you. I want us to have a discussion on what you want to watch. Because if I have my movie today, I will take it to cinema and I will get maybe 20 people or 10 people, and these are my family members, my friends, and wale wase wa industry. But you who watches TV, because anajua wase wa TV ni wengi sana. Wale wase 7 wana tune pale kwa TV uipendayo, whether it's, TVX, TVY, TVZ, you watch Kenyan movies, you watch Kenyan TV shows. I want to understand, when it comes to movies, what do you want to watch? Nini mataka kuwatch? Do we have movies that when are produced, you want to run to cinema and watch them? Are there those movies? If not, how can we create those movies? So this mini-sode, it's for you, okay? Ule mse unapenda Kenyan content, ule mse unapenda kuwatch Kenyan TV. Nataka nikutoe kwa TV nikulete kwa cinema. And I want to give you the reason why unafaa watch Kenyan movies, okay? Najua mna watch, but nataka ile day tutaenda kwa cinema, tupate imejaa wase wengi wamesimama nje, wameambiwa mnajua ni aje, hii show itapremiere tena mchana, itaonyeshwa tena mchana, itaonyeshwa ile siku ingine. And that is the reason why we want to talk. So looking at Kenyan movies, let's talk about the recent movies, latest movies. There's this amazing story where the river divides. This story has been, it was shot in Nyanza region, okay? So this is a story of a young boy. After his baptism, he comes back to the village. So he's torn in between following his newfound purpose or inheriting his father's dream. I'm just paraphrasing it, okay? The story, that's the story. Tell me what's new about this story. Tell me what's new about this story. This story happens in our society. This story happens in our community. Kuna ile day kama wewe umenda, let me give you a plain example. Kuna church fulani imekam, ukaenda kwa hiyo church, ukahubiriwa, maybe decide, you know what, I want to change my religion, I want to follow this religion. That's one. There is another one, maybe about an artist, okay? There is an artist you've identified, and then you want to follow his music, you want to understand his music, you want to follow, you want to be part of that particular artist. This is your newfound purpose. Come to something like jobs and careers. Maybe umetaka kukua maybe engineer, unataka kukua msanii, but your parent is telling you, you can't be an artist or you can't be an engineer. I want you to be a doctor. Or you can't be a doctor. I want you to be an artist. There are those type of artists, those types of parents. They are giving you new perspective of life. Or there are those parents who want to live their dream in you. So there's a parent who wanted to be a footballer. Hakumekuwa footballer. So when you come of age, grow, your parent wants you to be a footballer. And you are torn in between. Can I follow my dreams or follow my parents' inheritance or what he wants in life? These are the stories that happen. So when this story comes, it's nothing new. It's just a story that has been told on cinema. You can watch this movie on My Movies Africa app. You can go there, pay for the movie. It's affordable. And the reason why we ask people to pay for content, because creating content is expensive. It's expensive. And if you say it's for free also, you guys want to watch, because you don't watch free content. Tunawajua nyi wa Kenya. Utasema, mbona iko free? Oh, hiyo si kali. And then you won't watch. That's why we're saying, buy the ticket or buy the subscription and watch the content. Again, there's a new movie. It's called Otis, Janam. And we hosted the producer here, and he expounded the idea, the entire movie, exhaustively on this show. She talked about the movie so passionately. We understood the story of this lazy man who gets a chance to marry a rich girl from a rich family. Okay, these are the story that happens. You've seen in your community, kuna tu mselezi. But by chance, anapatanga dem fulani kwa familia fulani, tu unajiuliza, alifikaje hapo? This tells me that we are creating the story that we relate to. And we are asking you as content consumers, come and watch our stories. come and understand the stories the way they are told in cinema. I'll go to another movie. There are just many. There's Mvera. So Mvera is another story that is happening in the society. Siku hizi wase wengi sana wako na dream ya kwenda Canada, they want to go to UAE, they want to go to those countries for greener pastures. It's called where there is bread and butter, okay? They want to go to those countries where everything seems to be easy. So Mvera is a story of a young lady who escapes an organ trafficking gang and comes back to the community and tells the community that, you know what, this is what's happening. Ili inahappen huku nje. So you are sitting there, I want you to tell me, kama hujasikia story ya demu yote ameenda UAE, ameenda Canada, ama ametravel outside of Kenya in search of greener pastures. Tell me kama hujasikia hiyo story. There is that person. Kunai, all right? Kuna huyo mtu umesikia. So when we create this content, we are creating with you in mind. And that's why I said this mini-sode is between City Bishop, between me and you. At the end of this episode, we are going to sponsor one person to go to cinema. We are going to sponsor one person to go to cinema and watch our Kenyan movie. We want you to go and watch so that you can understand. And this person, your qualification will be ukwe haujai enda kuwatch movie yote kwa cinema. Kama hujai enda kuwatch, we want to give you the first experience to go and watch our movie in a cinema. And there's a new movie. There's a new movie inaitwa The Thief. So let me tell you about the story. So The Thief is a story of a father. I'm just paraphrasing it. The story of a father who decides to go back to his old ways and save his son desperately. He has to steal to save his son's life. I'm not advocating for crime, but this is a story that is happening in our community. You know, as they say, usanii ama sanaa ni kioo cha jamii. What we do is reflect the stories that are happening to you. I know wewe, it might not be crime, but umekuwa in a desperate position to do something, to save a family member, to save a friend. You've been in those particular positions. And that's why we create this content for you, content consumer, so that we can give you what you want to watch. My question to you today is, what do you want to watch? Is it the stories? Is it the actors? Is it the locations? What do you want to see? This mini-sode is all about engagement. As you watch, I want you to comment here and tell me, Lodeki, mimi na watchingi movies za Kenya, but kuna kitu sipendi. I'm telling you, producers are watching, directors are watching, actors are watching, because they want to understand. They want to know what should they give you. Remember, this show is focusing 100% on Kenyan cinema and theater. And our main agenda for this particular show is to bridge you who consumes the content and the content creator. And we are all in agreement as an industry that this show needs to talk to you as content consumer. Today, as we talk, have you watched any Kenyan movie recently? What did you like about it? Have you watched, whether you went to cinema, whether you watched it on Netflix, whether you watched it on Showmax, whether you watched it on these VOD platforms like My Movies Africa, or whether you watch it on YouTube. There are a lot of Kenyan movies on YouTube. Go to YouTube and Google Kenyan movies. They will come, okay? They will come and watch them. Personally, I have a movie on YouTube. It's called Sleep. Sleep is on YouTube. Watch that show. Get back to us and tell us, today I watched a Kenyan movie inaitwa fulani. The actors are this and this. The story was about this actor doing this. The story was about this actress doing this and this. I liked the story about. I liked the story about this actor. I liked how this actor was acting. I liked how the location was. I liked the entire script. I want you to come back to us and tell us this. Okay, and we are open, guys. Even if you are a content consumer and you want even to appear on this show, we are willing to host you. I want to sit down with you and tell me, manze mimi sipendi content ya Kenya, ama napenda content ya Kenya because of this. All right, guys. So today, on this particular episode, we are sponsoring one of you, content consumers, to go to cinema and watch this new movie. It's called The Thief, okay? And the premiere. The premiere is coming up on, let me give you the premiere dates, okay? This is one of the things that you want to be doing quite more and often so that you can fall in love with Kenyan content. On 13th of April this year, 2024, we are having the premiere of Thief, okay, at Century Cinemax to Rivers Mall. Red carpet is 6 p.m. I want you to come and test the glamour in Kenyan film. I want you to come and watch the stories. I want you to come and understand the stories. I want you to come and see the beauty of creation. This country has created the best and the best of content. But you as a content consumer, haujui kwenye unaweza watch. Every time I interact with you guys, mnaniulizanga, so mimi nitawatch wapi movie ya Kenya? Nitaiwatch wapi? First, nimewaambia kuna YouTube, kuna Netflix, kuna Showmax, kuna hizo zote, but ungependa kukuwa na ile first hand experience, and that's cinema. That's cinema. So that's when nakupatia, for you to qualify. Another thing, haujai enda cinema kuwatch content. Sawa? That's one. I want you to watch the trailer and comment in the comment section and tell me, what have you understood from the trailer? Give me your own explanation of the story. Tell me, The Thief is a story about this person doing this, doing this, doing this. And with that, we'll give you a ticket. And we will give you free transportation. So, to that place, you go watch the movie and come back. And we'll pay the ticket for you. So guys, this episode has been all about trying to get you to come and watch Kenyan movies. All right? Remember, this episode was shot at Hoyofy Creatives, and we are offering this amazing place for you to create your podcast, for you to create your talk shows. This space is for you. We have cameras, we have lights, we have machines, and the place is clean. And we are located in Westlands, Lantana Road. When I say Westlands, you know what I mean. Lantana Road in Westlands, Brickwood Apartments. All right, from me to you guys, have a great time, and let's keep watching Kenyan content. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cinema and Theatre Break Show. Let's watch Kenyan content. As I said, you can come to this show and talk to us. Tell us what you want to watch. Sawa. From me to you, I wish you all the best. Bye.